You say?
I think some of us got a Swedish feel with it.
Yeah, I really love Swedish cinema,
Okay.
especially well Bergman cinema, of course. I have to mention him. It's the short film is a little bit like a homage to Bergman and to his cinema, and yeah,
Tell us, you're from Argentina, right?
yeah,
But it's a Czech film.
yeah, exactly.
Can
Yeah.
you tell us about the history and how is this?
Well, yeah, the idea was to get like the short film is like a reinvention of the Adam and Eve story, the biblical story of Adam and Eve, and I wanted to make like this connection between the audience and the film. I don't know if it happened or not, but in order to do that, I wanted the actors, the characters to speak in another language. I wanted to invent a language, actually. It was my goal.
Okay.
But I couldn't invent a language. It's too difficult to invent a language. So I tried to go for a language which is spoken only in one country in all the world, which is Czech. So in every other part in the world, it would be like an unknown language. In order to create this connection with the characters, like it's another of the resources I use it for that.
Because the actors are not from Argentina.
They are from
from
Argentina. The film was shot in Spanish in the Argentinian like mountains, Bariloche. I don't know if you know that part, in the south of Argentina. The film was shot in Spanish. They spoke in Spanish, and after we translated it to Czech. It was a voiceover.
Any future projects?
Sorry?
Any future projects?
Actually, yes. I did my first feature film last year. Now I'm distributing it. It's actually in post-production. I'm going to distribute it then. And I'm writing my second one as well.
Cool. Thank you very much, Axel.
Thank you.
For an applause.
Declamation. Yeah, thank you very much. Let's move on to a Swedish short film called Sunday Roasts. Sunday Roast, yeah, with the magnificent actor Sten Ljunggren, who is known to us Swedish people here. Is really brilliant. Sunday Roast. Tell us about this film.
Just the idea came up when I'm bored and daydreaming, and I remember a friend of mine. She's from Croatia, and she said when she was young, and her father had a dinner, and he said to her, step up on the table and dance, and that was a trauma. And from there I got the inspiration for the film.
Which also was in the film. He wanted her to dance as well.
But
yes.
not on the table.
No, not on the table. But it was traumatic for her as well. So.
Yeah. And when I wrote the script, I always had Sten Ljunggren in mind.
Oh, you had?
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. So it was fantastic when he gave the thumbs up.
So you didn't know him from before? You just
I wrote the script and contacted him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We could see this kind old man, like, oh, he's so kind. He would never hurt anyone.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Very, very, very nice. Thank you very much. Okay. And now this is so hard to say in English. The embroideress is okay.
Where's the director?
Where's the director?
It's Swedish. It's
It's not here.
It's not here.
Okay. Then let's go to Come Closer. Yeah.
Okay.
Which took me back to the MTV era where the music videos were so great.
Yeah.
Tell us about this music video.
Yeah, so it's for an artist in Norway called Sigrid Aase, and she wanted someone to make a music video, so she posted on Facebook or something like, "Can somebody make something?" And we got in touch with her, and we were like, "Yeah, we want to make something for you." And so we did it for free. We just made this video in a couple of weeks during summer, and we just used all the resources we had, used the art department groups on Facebook, and just borrowed a space helmet and went into the woods and into the city. It's me in the space suit.
Oh, it is, okay.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun making it.
Yeah, but you got the finger, we saw that. There was a young lady, she turned around. I could see that there was a lot of improvisation. I mean, when you met people walking around with these spacesuits, but there was also some clips where it wasn't improvised.
Yeah, we had an idea to have a sequence where we shot like a hidden camera style. So it was mostly improv, but we did ask them, and like most of the interactions we had some sort of plan, but like the finger was all improv, and we just played on it.
So how many artists have contacted you after this?
No one for real.
Yeah, no one.
Oh.
But maybe soon.
Maybe soon, yeah, I think so. Let's walk over to Nila from the United States. And yeah, one more applause for this music video. Yeah. Nila, children and death. Tell us about the idea, because you wrote the script as well.
It's such a lovely way to come into it, huh? So
Yeah.
thank you. It's beautiful. And no one's ever actually put it that way or asked me about that aspect of it, honestly. And I have to say that it's exactly the reason that I made the film, was because I feel like I think as adults, most adults like to think of children as resilient and as trauma not affecting them until they enter the adult world, and that somehow children always bounce back, but of course they don't. And it was important to me to make a film that gave voice to the voiceless, to give a little view into the way that things change us, even from the very beginning.
How was it to direct this little girl? Because she did great.
She did little.
Yeah, she did great.
Yeah. She's terrific. I mean, it was wonderful to work with Sophia. She's very smart and totally a natural, as you can see. She's very unmannered, very present. And so the way we worked together was very, I worked with her very differently than I work with adult actors, in that I didn't ask her to, I just asked her to be somewhere and to do something physical. Because she understood the story, I knew her imagination would carry her through.
Very nice. Thank you very much, Nila. We have to move on. See the big boss is... He's the bad one. I wanted to ask you more questions, I promise you. But I will do later. And then Obsession. Swedish short film. Erik?
No, Eric isn't here.
He isn't.
He's in Luleå, but we have actress, DP, and actor and producer.
So tell us about Obsession.
So first of all, we wanted to try two things. First of all, to do a short movie who is a short movie, because always when we do shorts before, we do a future movie in a short, and it can be kind of chaotic. So we wanted to only have two characters, and the second thing, we wanted to try to play a mind game with the audience, to try to think about the audience think, oh, they just meet randomly and think it's romantic comedy, and then how could we surprise the audience and play the mind game with them?
Yeah, I think you played a mind game with us. You did. I know you have done short films earlier, and what's happening now in the future?
I think, you mean in the future from now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have projects, and we are like 4 friends, and this time, unfortunately, the fourth friend wasn't with us because he had jobs. So he's writing a script for maybe another feature or another short film.
For a
People-
space movie.
Okay.
Don't say it. No.
People without
maybe
jobs
space-
are here.
space-
doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
We're making short films. No, but thank you very much. This block, beautiful block with all
Round of
kinds of
applause.
films. Round of applause. We have to move on. They're kicking us out at 10, so we have to start the gala at 8. That's why. But we ask questions to all of these filmmakers when we have these breaks, of course. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
But I wanted to say only if any of you have a Letterboxd account, you can log my film Declamation there, just to tell you, and any of the other films, of course.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.